Hey guys, how's it going? Danconia here. Welcome back to Overcoach. So today, second Overcoach on the bounce actually. We had an Overcoach yesterday as well. But today we are on board with Law. And this is going to be a tank VOD, quite obviously playing the Roadhog. And this was during the Roadhog buff patch. So this was when Roadhog was silly. Silly Roadhog. We're not on that patch anymore. But this player is not typically a tank player. So they normally play Zarya and Winston a lot when they're playing tank, but they're more of a DPS player. So this is going to be interesting. Are they going to be a very DPS-y hog? They're going on a flank already, and that's a very DPS thing to do. Things we have to be careful of when we do things like this. If we pick this now, which we most likely are going to, is an Ana who can sleep us. Ana counters Roadhog so very well. Oh, I don't like this. And they're ignoring you. This is pain. Hook her. Hook the Bastion off payload. I mean, you are just doing everything in the backline, now you're dead. So, we overstayed our welcome. To be quite honest, you got the pick on the Ana. And, I mean, there's two targets you hook there. You either hook the Bastion or you hook the Ana. You hook the Bastion to displace him off the payload, because he can be a pain in the backside to remove at times. But, we got the Ana. And then we were like, let's keep going. And then we got the Bastion. I personally, even on that flank, I would have withdrawn when we got the Ana. We basically got the value we needed and we didn't need to put ourselves at risk. We continued to put ourselves at risk and then eventually we got punished for it. They should have punished us quicker. Nice hook, nice kill. That was nice. Good Roadhog play right there. You want to demech this Diva? She shouldn't have been staying there while she was so low. You want to try and get the Sombra. Unlucky, the boot put you off. Nice, cancel on the hack. Can we hook the Pharah, maybe? You're aware that she might be in there and she's not. It's unfortunate. Try and hook that Pharah. Ugh. Not the best hook. We move back here now. Because they're getting a lot of payload space. Yep. So while we were spending all that time faffing around with the Pharah and that, they were actually completely moving payload. And we weren't helping our team there. So this is what we see a lot of Roadhogs do. And this is a gold game, by the way. This is 2100, 2143, 2179. So hook the Pharah. Hook the Pharah. You could have just hooked the Pharah. You're getting hacked a lot. That's something else that we have to be aware of. So we didn't have a contribution to a team fight there. Because we were off flanking and doing DPS-y sort of Roadhog things. And I see an incredible amount of Roadhogs do that at this level. And it's why Roadhog has always been actually fairly decent Platinum and below, because he doesn't get punished. And on that very first defense, you didn't get punished. Normally, a higher level Ana will turn and just, she'll hear you coming and she'll sleep you immediately. And you will die because the team will collapse on you. Bad hook accuracy, we could have hooked her. We killed her in the end though with the help from the Pharah. Again, don't stand in the open, because one thing we have to be aware with Roadhog is he's a complete ult battery. So the Pharah can farm you for ult charge and she sees you. I could see her looking at you before you even reacted to her. We can demech her. Ooh, nice nano. If we can survive, take a breather and then use whole hog. Nope, we don't need to use whole hog now. Nice hook. That's what I want to see you hit on that Sombra. And that Pharah is not long for this world. Good. Is what we are running optimum against the Pharah? No, we have a Pharah, but she's not going to win a duel when they have a pharmacy. Could we go Diva? Maybe. That is a possibility. But it's not too bad right now. Poor hook there. Okay. I'm gonna try and hook her. Nice! She blew herself up. Don't ever shoot yourself as a Pharah. I like that whole hog. I like that whole hog a lot. Just to deny the res. That was it. I like that Roadhog. That whole hog. It wasn't the biggest value whole hog, But it did deny the res. It displaced the Mercy. She couldn't heal. She almost died. It was a decent hog. I probably would have used it there. Are you going to kill it or wait? You're going to kill it. We could always wait. But then again, we don't know how long she's going to be in that backline. So, bang. That D.Va that is right side of you should be defense matrixing when you get that hook. So that's poor D.Va play from that D.Va. But good value on getting a kill. But again, being in the backline, you got punished. Even though you got that Ana, you got punished. And look at the fight now. The D.Va's killed the Pharah. She's then gone and killed the Zen. So the fight is pretty even. Now our team is having to pull back. Although the D.Va then overextended. I don't know why. So we're giving him space now. And I'm not sure we need to. Because their Sigma is not pushed up on this. Not too good on the hook accuracy there. We're kind of... Hit or miss is a stupid saying in terms of hook accuracy. Again, we're going for this flank. Nice hook on the Sigma. You're very vulnerable here. Gonna pressure the Sombra out. We can hook her and kill her. Oh, we missed the hook though. We should have killed that Sombra. We didn't have too much of an effect on that fight apart from displacing that Sigma. What was the hook? What did you hook there? Because it didn't look like you hooked the Sombra. Your hook looked like it went to the left. Again, we overextend, we get punished. This flanking, overextending, you're getting punished a lot. Even though you're getting picks at times. So. We have burnt the time down though. This is good. Now all we need to do, play safe, get a whole hog. We use that. It's cool, cool, cool. We don't need to do anything extreme here. I did wonder whether you were going to go in the right room there and try and get a flank, but you're not going to. That's cool. We should have hit that D.Va with the hook there. It was really poor hook. Don't use your whole hog. Do not use your whole hog. Good, 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 good. Now remember, you have not got much backup here, so don't use this whole hog. If you use this whole hog, you'll just feed. You need to get out. Ooh, yeah. That was not knowing to disengage at the right time. So we went into that backline. We were looking for a miracle hook on the Sombra. She jiggled peeked the barrier pretty well from the Sigma, and we didn't get what we wanted. And then when we tried to get the take a breather off, we got hacked, and so we were left on 80 health. And that Sombra is farming you for EMP. She is farming you for EMP. And that's something we have to be aware of. Whoa, we should have hooked her. We should have hooked her, and you know that. Whole hog. Nicely. We were slow on the whole hog there. We were slow on the whole hog there. We've got to stop that Mercy from rezzing. Again, missed the hook. Okay. Now, this is where we start to question, is the Roadhog getting the value we need? Or is the Roadhog giving too much value to the enemy team? They have a Sombra, but she's not using her EMP. And if she was more proactive, she was out of range. If she was more proactive with her EMP, she'd get a lot more EMPs because she could farm you easily. Just don't ignore the D.Va. Again, we missed the hook. See, we're losing fights to a D.Va, and that shouldn't necessarily happen to a Roadhog. You should be able to hook her, dink her in the face, and then we should be able to deback that D.Va. She shouldn't be winning fights against us in general, unless we're like antied or things like that. We just need to spin to win here. Just need to stall as long as possible, but when there's a Sombra, that kind of happens. Are they going to stall enough to get us back to point? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Nope. Okay. The Roadhog pick there started to diminish in terms of its value. It started off okay. Our overextension started to get punished. And the more we tried to do things on Roadhog, the more we were getting shut down by this enemy team. And so we were getting less and less done, to the point where on that third point you were pretty ineffective. At all. So, is this a case of knowing when to switch when the Roadhog isn't working? And I've seen a lot of people get stuck on the Roadhog thinking, well, I get the pick every now and then, this is cool, yeah, let's keep going with this. And yeah, it doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. Sometimes Roadhog works, sometimes it doesn't. We're going to switch to the Zarya on attack, and I like this. I like this switch. Although, I think it would be more beneficial to have a D.Va, considering the high ground that this map, Dorado, on first point offers, and second point. It can be more valuable to have a D.Va, especially with your Winston, although you can bubble your Winston as he goes in. So, there's, you know, it's okay. I'm not against the Zarya pick, but I think also there could be perhaps a better pick. Also, charge for Zarya in this comp, not sure. Not sure. You're going to have to try and rely on your charge off of the McCree, Sombra, and Sigma. They're running a funny tank line. Like, D.Va Sigma is a funny tank line to be running. Okay. So, we're just spamming. Cool. We bubbled the wrong person. I think that was a mistake. I think you meant to bubble your Winston, but it got nicked. We haven't built up a single bit of charge yet. Single bit of charge. You're waiting for your Winston to go in? Nice bubble. This Sombra's continuously hacking you. You again have got 0 charge. You are struggling to make this area work right now. With people on high ground and everything, you're struggling. Right, we have some charge finally. Pushing forward. You use your bubble. There we go. This Sombra is so concentrating with her hacks. Push forward with your Winston, bubble him as he goes in. Yes, I like your awareness to just bubble him as soon as he jumps in. It's good play. Okay, D.Va up there, push her. Push that D.Va. Push that D.Va. You tried to bubble your Winston again and Zarya got in the way. Push that D.Va. She won't win against you, she can't stop the damage incoming. We are still struggling to build charge. And this is something I worried about when we were picking Zarya against this comp on this map. We're not using personal bubble enough. We could be using personal bubble here. Personal bubble? Like, there was no reason why we shouldn't have used personal bubble there. Just to get ourselves some charge. That's a nice charge. That's a nice bubble. Nice. Push forward. You've got personal bubble. You can be more aggressive. Push forward. Personal bubble. We have grab. Nice. But why we're not using our personal bubble? Are we saving it for when we're in immediate danger or stuff? Because it's hurting our charge. It's hurting our charge. So we're back to 0 again. We've reset our charge. We're waiting for the engage so the monkey can jump in, and then we're going to bubble the monkey as he goes in, which will get you a maximum of that. We used personal bubble and hid behind the payload, and then we got done by the McCree Deadeye of a 4-man. Okay. So, most Zaryas will stand in front of a D.Va bomb and then activate their personal barrier when it's about to go off and then get a ton of charge from it. Instead, we used personal barrier and hid behind the payload, which is overcommitting for keeping yourself free from the ult. So we could have just hidden behind the payload and not used personal barrier. And then we just get absolutely wrecked by the Deadeye. To be fair, even if you hadn't died, that's still 3 people dead, and you're not going to be going anywhere. That's brave. You've gone way too aggressive there. So, that was brave throwing it into a Sigma. A better Sigma would have used his, would have had his kinetic grasp available. I'll get there eventually. I know its name. But yeah, So that was brave, but we do end up getting the point. So that's good, 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 good. Again, personal bubble, not there when we needed it. We know to do the hops, which is cool. A little bit of Zarya attack. Good bubble bob there. They were shooting at him. Could have bubble bob there. There was some charge you could have had. That diva fed her brains out. Use your personal bubble, it rids the effect. Your personal bubble would have rid the purple effect from the Ana. You took no damage there pretty much, so that wasn't a great personal bubble either. Backline, you bubbled the Ana, I like that a lot. Good peel. But then we didn't have it to get the bubble. That's what I want to see you do. That's what I want to see you do. Don't know why we didn't do that on the first Diva Bomb. Cool, 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 cool. We need to get out though. Or not. Ooh. Junkrat's popping off. Nice kill, nice kill, nice kill. Bubble the Batiste if he's going to go aggressive like that. I don't know why he's used the Mortality Field there. Nice bubble on the Winston to save him from the Reaper. Just mortar him, nice. Get that bubble on that Winston. Get that bubble on that Winston in there. Nice kills, nice kills, nice kills. That's a zoning grab, they won't get through the door. It's fine. I've done that before. It's fine. Okay. You got better as it went along there on that attack. I liked your Zarya much more than I liked your Roadhog. I'm not gonna lie. I think your personal bubble usage could be better. I think I made that clear during the attack. But your ally bubble, I think it's been pretty good. I think your ally bubble usage has been pretty good. You've been seeing it out with the Winston going in, diving in, which is primarily what you want to use it for, because that's where you're going to get the most charge. But I've also seen you use it as a peel option for your Ana when she got when she had a Reaper TP onto her, and I like that. That means you're aware of your supports and you're aware that they may need help at times. So that was actually really nice. I liked your ally bubble usage. Just think we can improve with the personal bubble. To start off with, we didn't use it enough, and then we kind of started using it, but we started using it in odd situations. The best bubble was just standing in front of the Diva and just the Diva Bomb and taking a hit from it. That was the best bubble I saw you do on yourself. Okay, and we went a little bit too aggro with the grab as well. I haven't seen you get any value out of your grabs. I'm not gonna lie, like the last grab is okay, but the first grab on the Sigma, didn't like that grab. There was no position to follow. There was no one ready to follow up on it. We went really aggressive on our own to try and get value out of it, and we ended up dying. Okay, that's a good start. They are running a Risa Zarya. Interesting. Okay, you got booped down. We activate the bubble. Lysana dies. Then this Zarya died. The Risa dies. Nice, nice, nice. Bubble the monkey. Nice, 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 nice. That's Sebastian. Get ready to bubble. Nice. We win this easily. Nice. Good, 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 good. Good response to being booped off. You just went aggressive. Your Winston went in with you. You had bubbles up when you needed them. Bubble the Winston. Oh. Because I was almost certain he was going to pin him there. You're trying to body block him. I appreciate that one. I like that idea. Okay. Okay, our team's starting to get split here. And the Reaper's starting to get value out of it. The Reinhardt's gone way too aggressive. We can punish that. Nice. They actually could have won that. If they'd been a little bit more sensible and the Reinhardt had been a little less aggressive, they could have won that. We started to get split. But we regathered and we punished them when we needed to. And so that's what got us that. So good play there. Good play. Your bubble usage there was fine. So now we're just going to play the attack. And we do not have very, very far to push this at all. We're going to run the same comp apart from an Echo. Echo. Okay. Question is, will the enemy team run anything that will counter something like a Pharaoh or an Echo? They're not thinking with their big brains. They are not. Doomfish Junkrat. Doomfish Junkrat. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. I like that you're sticking with this though. Stick it if it's working. Stick with it. Really, guys. If it's especially at this level, like if it's working, stick with it. Even if it's like weird and not meta, because very often different levels of the game have different metas. For example, during goats, we never saw goats like below mid diamond. I would say it was just during that time was playing a lot of Reinhardt Diva and Reinhardt Zarya in my games. Okay, we could have used personal bubble there. That's an insta-kill on our Batiste. We need to be careful. Okay, we weren't actually taking any incoming damage there, so we didn't get any charge off of it. So that wasn't great personal bubble usage. We can kill him though, because he's purple. Okay, he got out. That Anna's brave. We did not bubble our Anna when we needed to. We did not bubble our Anna. That's definitely the worst mistake I've seen you use with ally bubble. We need to not be too aggressive here. Nice bubble, get her out. Okay, we're getting kills now. Now we push. Stupid immortality field. You bubbled. Nice. That was a bonkers immortality field from your Batiste. Nice, push. Bubble him. Nice. And that should be GG's. Okay. So. Very interesting. You got much. Oh, here comes Doomfist. Good luck, Doomfist. Good luck. Nice bubble. Yep. It's all clear up. They're never going to win this. Okay, so you got much more value out of your Zarya than you did your Roadhog. Your flanks with Roadhog were getting caught out, and you were very often overstaying your welcome when it comes to those flanks. So we need to rein that in a bit. Play with your team a little bit more with the Roadhog, and stop playing Roadhog like we would play flanking DPS. It can work from time to time, but we did it way too much and it became telegraphed to the enemy team and they started shutting us down. Something chronic. So I would have liked you actually to switch to a Zarya earlier on the defense, and I think you would have got more value. And then when we switched to the Zarya, you got a lot more value. That was definite. Early on, when you were playing the Zarya, we weren't getting charge, and I think that was because of poor personal bubble usage especially. But as we grew into the game, our bubbles got better. Our ally bubbles were actually pretty darn good. I'm not going to lie, most of the time they were pretty darn good. Our personal bubbles, I think we could have used them more often. I think we didn't use it in certain situations when we could have, and I sometimes don't think we used it in the optimum situation to get the most charge. So I don't think we had as much charge as we possibly could have during that match. So, what would I say do? Try and work on that personal bubble thing. Am I using this preemptively, or am I using it when I should be using it? Don't use it preemptively, because most of the time that means they're just going to stop shooting at you if they've got any brain. But if we're like seeing bullets coming towards us and we're saying, okay, right, well, we'll bubble now because I'm gonna get charge off of this easily, and that's where you get value for the bubbles. And then you use it obviously in the right situation. Don't use it as you're walking back to a payload or something like that, because that's just not gonna get anything. Graviton surges. I didn't see any Graviton surges that got massive value. I think the first one on the Sigma was weird. I don't think your team was in a position to ready to follow up on it. And then when you tried to follow up on it, you were on your own following up on it and you got punished for overextension. So make sure that the team is ready to follow up on grabs. Make sure that you're in the position to get damage into that grab, because if not, it's not going to get anything. It's going to be wasted. The second one on the defense, on the attack, it stopped them coming out of the spawn. It's okay. And then just make sure you're balancing your aggressiveness okay. As I said with the grab just then, you went a little bit too aggressive and got caught out. And remember that like bubble can take off damage over time effects like Ashe's dynamite, and it can rid yourself of the anti-heal that Anna's nade does. So do be aware of that when you bubble yourself. But yeah, improve that bubble, improve that personal bubble usage especially. I think that is the thing that stood out most to me on your Zarya. And with the Hog, don't flank too much, don't overstay your welcome when you're flanking, because you will get punished, especially when you're up against an Anna. And if it's not working, we have to try and think, well, actually, am I getting value here? If I'm not getting value here, perhaps let's switch to something else. If you'd switched to Zarya earlier, I think you would have got more joy on that defense. But I am going to leave it here for this one. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. See you then.